Now, as freezing rain continues this evening, we want to give you a first-hand look at the current conditions outside. Meteorologist Nathan Gidley joins us outside our Wayne 15 studio with what we're experiencing now. Nathan.
That's right. We are live along West State Boulevard as rain is falling and freezing on contact with the surface. The ground is very cold after we've been below freezing for several days prior to today. Now, the parking lot definitely covered with a glaze of ice out here. You can see some of that shine on the parking lot as you look here behind me. So if you're heading out and about, you want to do that little parking lot shuffle here. I've kind of been shuffling along here in the parking lot. So dress shoes may not be the best footwear here, as it's definitely not much traction when you have the dress shoes on, but certainly be careful if you do have to go out here this evening into tonight. Now, this is not considered an ice storm. We have a winter weather advisory in place. That's because forecasted ice amounts are expected to be less than a quarter of an inch. Now, the last time we had this type of ice event was back on January 1st, New Year's Day 2021, when we saw 0.2 of an inch or less of ice accumulation across the area that definitely coated the cars and the trees. Here was a look at my car that day back in 2021. An ice storm warning, though, takes ice accumulations greater than or equal to a quarter of an inch. That severely impacts travel. It'll down trees and cause power outages. The 2008 ice storm was the last really significant one we saw around here. It stands kind of as the benchmark of extreme ice storms in recent history here. December 19th, 2008. Widespread power outages, widespread tree damage, and we saw half an inch of ice accumulation in many locations with that one. Even thunder and lightning was reported in Fort Wayne. I remember that very vividly. So we're going to continue to track the conditions out here. Thankfully, we're not anticipating an ice storm of that severity. Just some ice accumulation expected overnight, up to around 0.2 of an inch possible. Not quite ice storm criteria. Be safe if you do have to go out tonight, and take it slow. Reporting live here in Fort Wayne, meteorologist Nathan Gidley, Wayne 15 News.